you don't have any expectations, zero expectations. And people, there's a common denominator between people who are very, very successful at this. There is a ubiquitous facet to people who have really shown us, I mean, let's take the most extreme example of all time. I mean, Jesus Christ. The last person on earth that Jesus Christ thought about was himself. And the whole world can't forget him. The last person on earth that the Buddha, and this has nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with religion. I consider Buddha, Shiva, Krishna, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, I consider them amazing, aware, excuse me, hello, live video, anything can happen, amazingly self-aware individuals who could communicate their story really well. I mean, plain and simple. If you strip all the dogma of religion out of the book, if you strip away all of the sort of tightness and tenseness and literalness of religion out of the equation, you've got really fully aware, fully realized, fully investigative individuals who could communicate their story really well. And all of their story was the same, which was love. The last person he thought about was himself. The last person he thought about, the last thing he thought about was trying to impress anybody. The last thing he wanted, okay, was to make you laugh or to charm you over. These are the last thing that these amazing teachers wanted. I mean, you can even go into St. Francis of Assisi, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa. The list goes on and on. These common themes between all these individuals, right? So they just deeply, deeply understood who they were. They deeply understood how to tell their story, how to create value, how to create some kind of communication that was understandable and comprehensive. They communicated to an audience, and that audience became, I mean, here's marketing 101, right? I mean, here's the sales funnel, right? If you want to go that route, okay, here's Professor Nez. He's going from, spiritual leaders to marketing 101, right? Dive deep into your craft, communicate your story very well, create devout fans, okay? Create people who comprehend what you're trying to say, create some kind of bond, okay, between that audience, and then they become your marketers, they become your salesmen. It's as easy as that, right? Well, as my man Gary Vee would say, it's not going to happen overnight. It's just not going to happen overnight. And, failure is not something that you should be surprised by. Failure is not something that, should stop you. Failure is not something that should impede you or make you, it can make you reevaluate, but not reassess who you are. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Never take it personal. It's in our personalness that bad things happen. When we take things personal, events in and of themselves are innocent. It's our interpretation of those events that creates chaos. It's our way of assessing those events, than analyzing too much and overthinking too much. This dude right here, overthinking too much, that causes all the problems. Life is really not that complicated. We make it complicated. It's not that complicated.